I'm Sylvie. I want to explain about pronouns. What is pronouns? A pronoun is a word that takes the place of one or more nouns. Kind of pronouns. Personal pronouns. Reflexive pronouns. Demonstrative pronouns. Interrogative pronouns. Relative pronouns. And indefinite pronouns. Personal pronouns. A personal pronoun refers to the one speaking, first person, the one spoken to, second person, and the one spoken about, third person. Subject pronouns. A subject pronoun is used as the subject of a sentence. There is singular and plural. Singular, I, you, he, she, it. Plural, we, you, they. For example, she is my best friend. She is a subject pronoun. It is my dog. Does he know the answer? You and I will meet later. Object pronouns. An object pronoun is used as the direct or indirect object or the object of a preposition. There is singular and plural. Singular, me, you, him, her, it. Plural, us, you, them. For example, give the book to me. The teacher gave her a reprimand. I will tell you a story. Susan read it to them. Reflexive pronouns. A reflexive pronoun refers to the subject of a sentence and functions as a complement or as an object of a preposition. For example, Tom bought himself a large hamburger. I bought myself the flowers. Demonstrative pronouns. A demonstrative pronoun is used to point out a specific person, place, thing, or idea. There is this, that, this, or those. For example, there is the best favorite school cheer. I will bring those later. Interrogative pronouns. An interrogative pronoun introduces a question. That is who, whom, which, what, and whose. For example, who will carry my books? To whom do you wish to speak? Which way is it to the concert hall? What are you doing this evening? Whose choice is it this time? Indefinite pronouns. An indefinite pronoun refers to the one or more persons, place, ideas, or things that may or may not be specifically named. All, another, any, anybody, anyone, anything, both, and many others. For example, Mary told everyone about the accident. All of us will be going to the performance. Everything is alright. Neither Tom nor Bob will be pitching tonight. Nothing stands between me and chocolate. Somebody is going to pay for this. Such is the stuff dreams are made of. Relative pronouns. A relative pronoun introduces a subordinate clause. There is that, which, who, whom, and whose. For example, The flower that you gave me was lovely. I like a cloth which my mother gave to me. She is going with the boy who asked her first. He is a person whom people either love or hate. The one whose secret was pulled worth the price.
Okay, I'm Gaby. I want to explain about adjective. What is an adjective? Adjective is a word which describes something and describe nouns by telling what kind, how many, or which one. It can tell you what it looks like, feels like, smells like, and tastes like. They are the place where we can use an adjective before a noun and after a linking verb. Before a noun, example, it was a dark night and this is good coffee. After a linking verb, example, it was getting dark and this coffee tastes good. We can use two or more adjectives together. Example, Mike was wearing a dirty old coat. We can put a word like very or quiet before an adjective. It was a very dark night and Tommy was feeling quite romantic. The order of adjective. The other adjective according to their meaning. This is the normal order. Group 1. Opinion. Example. Wonderful, nice, and great. Group 2. Size. Example. Large, small, and long. Group 3. Most other qualities. Example. Quiet, famous, and angry. Group 4. X. Example. New and old. 5. Color. Examples. Red, blue, green. Group 6. Origin. Examples. American, Indonesian, British. Group 7. Material. Examples. Stone, plastic. Group 8. Type. Example. Electric kettle. And the last group is purpose. Example. Bread knife. There are special types of adjective. Articles, possessive adjective, and demonstrative adjective. Articles a. Articles a used before words beginning with a consonant sound and used with singular nouns. Example, a cat and a K. Articles an used before words beginning with a vowel sound and the silent H. Used with singular nouns. Example, an island and enhancement. Articles the. To do with social or economic position. Example, the disadvantaged, the hungry, and the weak. To do with physical condition or health. Example, the blind, the dead, and the disabled. To do with age. Example, the elderly, the old, and the young. Possessive adjective. Examples, my, your, his, her, its, our, and their. Example in a sentence. The ballerina spins on her toes. Her describes the word those, telling you whose those are being talked about. Demonstrative adjective. This adjective points out specific thing. Example: this, that, this, and those. This and that. Used with singular nouns. Example: this boy is my friend. I want this boy on my team. That soccer ball belongs to me. I bought that ball yesterday. This and those. Used with plural nouns. Example: these people are working. They are working on this problem. Those books are on the table. The boys use those books to help them. Adjective. We can form adjective from verb. Ing adjective and ed adjective. Ing adjective, they describe a person or a thing and the effect they produce and people. Ed adjective, they describe people's feeling. Example: in the picture in the left, the actor is interesting and the new is interesting. The meaning, they interest people. And the picture on the right, he looks interested. It's the way he feels. It's the way he feels. Let's see the most common adjective.
I'm Sunny. Today we are going to learn about adverb. What is an adverb? An adverb tells you more about a verb, doing work. It tells you where, why, or how much something happens or is done. Commonly, adverbs are formed from adjectives. Some are below. Adjective. An adverb. For example, kind is adjective. Kindly is adverb. Many adverbs end with "ly". You make this adverb by adding "ly" to adjective. Some words that end in "ly" are not adverbs. Some adjectives end in "ly" too. For example, 1. Sam was feeling very lonely. 2. She was wearing a lovely dress. 3. It was a very lively party. Adverb. In other words, they describe the manner, place, or time of an action. Kind of adverb. Manner. It describes in which manner an action is done. Place. It describes where an action is done. Time. It describes when an action is done. Frequency. It shows how many times an action is done. Purpose or reason. It describes the purpose or reason for the action. Quantity or degree. It shows how much or in what degree or to what extent. Affirmation or negation, which says yes if it is yes and no if it is no. Adverb of place. Some adverb and adverb phrases answer the question where. They are called adverb of place. For example, the boys are playing upstairs. The dog is in the garden. We are going to New York City on our school trip. It's very sunny but cold outside. Adverb of manner. Some adverb and adverb phrase describe the way people do things. For example, the girls answered all the questions correctly. He was driving carelessly. The plane landed safely. Ramu plays guitar skillfully. Adverb of frequency. Some adverb and adverb phrase answer the question how often an action is done. They are called adverb of frequency. For example, the children always go to school on the bus. I will never make that mistake again. I clean my bedroom every day. Dad polishes his shoes twice a week. Adverb of time. Some adverb and adverb phrase answer the question when. They are called adverb of time. For example, the train has already left. We moved into our new house last week. Our favorite TV program starts at 6 o'clock. I'm going to my new school tomorrow. Adverb of quantity or degree. It shows how much or in what degree to what extent. For example, he was too careless. The sea is very stormy. I'm rather busy. I'm fully prepared. The mangoes are almost ripe. Adverb of reason. The adverb which tells about a reason is called adverb of reason. For example, he is hinged, unable to refute the charge. He therefore left school. Adverb of affirmation and negation, which says yes if it is yes and no if it is no. For example, I do not know. Surely you are mistaken. He certainly went.
What is comparative and superlative? Comparative is the relation or comparison between two things, and superlative is it denotes the highest degree of quality. Comparative of superiority. Number of syllable, one syllable. Comparative plus ER and superlative plus EST. Example, one syllable. Big, bigger than. Tall, taller than. Nice, nicer than. Comparative of superiority. Number of syllables, two syllables. Comparative plus ER or more plus adjective. Superlative plus EST or most plus adjective. Two example, two syllable. Happy, happier than. Narrow, narrower than. Clever, cleverer than. Modern, more modern than. Polite, more polite than. Two, three syllable. Comparative plus more plus adjective and superlative plus most plus adjective. Three syllable. Example, comfortable, more comfortable than. Intelligent, more intelligent than. Superlative. One syllable, smallest. The ant is the smallest insect. Coolest. It is the coolest winter. Hot. Brazil is the hottest country. Two syllable. Example, happy, the happiest. narrow, the narrowest, clever, the cleverest, modern, the most modern. Superlative, 3 syllables. Example, beautiful, the most beautiful. Dangerous, the most dangerous. The most beautiful animal is butterfly. Comparative and superlative. This is an example adjective in comparative and superlative. And soft, cheap, sweet, and thin. When we compare things, we use a different form of the adjective. Fat, feather, and fats. We say that the feathers is comparative form of fat. We are comparing them. We say that feathers is the superlative form of fat. A few words cannot have a comparative or superlative. Why? Because they are already absolute, and this is a unique and perfect. Find the comparative and superlative form of hike. Hike, hikers, and hikes. Find the comparative and superlative form of lark, long, worm. And this is answer to larks, long, and to worm. Find the comparative and superlative form of unusual and intelligent. More unusual, most unusual, more intelligent, and most intelligent. Some for you to try. Find the comparative and superlative of small, popular, famous, spotless, well, and cruel.
Exercises. Please answer these questions.